Right, evening everyone. Hopefully everyone's all well. Let's not wait around for too long as it's a very long stream, well, longish stream. Welcome back everyone to another Trainson World 2 live stream. We are on the Cane Creek tonight at the request of Daniel Robert Duet, so big thanks again for the donation. He said, well, pretty much picked what streams today, but I've been out today, so it'll just be this one, then the other one tomorrow. But yeah, we've got Cane Creek, and then tomorrow we've got American Trucks in. Anyway, let's see who we've got in the chat. We have got Amela, Ron, Laserjet, Metro, Just a Royal Fan of Devon, and a Mighty Bush. How is everybody? And Amanda. Hopefully everyone's all well. But yeah, it's about an hour and 56 minutes from one end to the other. So it's quite a long journey. Hello, Davidoff. Hello, British Transport. I'm both good. How are you? Let's see. We've got 30 miles. Right. Let's get this sorted. Let's get the generator. Shall we get this sorted first? Air brake. Yep. No. I think it goes to lead, doesn't it? It's been a little while. That sounds right. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Hello, Brucey. Hello, Kenzie. How are you as well? Generator field. Let's get that on. Where's the MU? Oh yeah, it's up here, isn't it? Well, it does it automatically. Right, I think we are ready to go. If we don't get going, then we'll change it to trail. Right, there you go. Get the brakes off. Get the fire alarm on. There you go, the warning device. Yeah, I think we are ready to go. Obviously, it's my first time playing it on the next gen version, so it'll be cool to see how it looks. Okay, we're getting going. That's a good sign. Lovely. Good to hear, Kenzie. We were getting going. Alright, through and through. Look at that. Awesome. Some really nice screenshots on this route. I think we got it in the wrong brake setting. Maybe not. No, I think we're alright. A little bit of power to get us going. Let's make sure the points are set. We don't want it ending up tragically straight away, which no, it's all good. There's dinosaurs on this route. There is 3 on 3, yeah. The mastery stuff. Which actually, hang on a second. Do I have to do the mastery again? As I'm on the next gen version. I shouldn't have to, because I think it links in with Dovetail Live. Don't know. That's a thought though. Hello Mickey, how are you? Hello Alfie, how are you? Yeah, good to hear, Kenzie. Yeah, I can already see much more vegetation and just looks better on the PS5. But can we try and get up to 15 likes? Obviously, it might be fairly quiet as it is Cane Creek. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. To switch to your old phone, awesome. Yeah, but on the AC4400 in the weathered version. Now, looks like behind us we've got the clean one. Cool. Yeah, on our way. Lovely. Look at that. That is a beast of a train. Let's get back in. Yeah, fairly long journey tonight. But we'll get there. But yeah, we're going up to Thompson. Thompson is here. Yeah. So, I think it's about 36 miles. Oh, awesome, 3 on 3. Enjoy it, mate. We're watching Free Guy. Lovely. How much is this DLC? Standard price $24.99, I believe. Do a little bit of speeding. Good to hear, Mela. I'm good. Your friend, yeah, I'm good, Davidoff. What did you think of the first look at gameplay bus from 21? I thought it looked brilliant. Yeah, I thought it looked brilliant. And obviously, a little reminder, this route isn't actually a Dovetail Games route. This is actually a Skyhook Games route. This is their first route for Trainson World. So it'd be cool to see what else they have got in store for us. As it's a very nice route, this one, very beautiful. Alright, let's get that up. But yeah, following the canyon through at the moment. It's an outstanding update. That should almost be sorted now, just the rail fanner. I think quite a fair few have been sorted now in terms of DLC. Look at that. Awesome. Let's get ahead again. I should really take a rail fan shot. But yeah, look at that. Oh, that's not brilliant. Hello, Brian. Oh god, that's a bit personal, isn't it? Let's try and get a rail fan shot again. That will do. Oh, okay. No, that's not. You got all your routes back a set from 1. Awesome. How you doing, Brian? It's the same level as Ivet's scenery. What do you mean Ivet's? What's that? I wonder what Rivet Games will do after West Cornwall local and the 1938 stock. I'm not too sure. Maybe they'll go back to, I don't know, Swiss stuff. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe the Scottish thing. I don't know. All these little trails all over the place. Look at that, brilliant. But yeah, the majority of the route is around sort of 20-25 miles an hour. Because when this route first came out, I thought it was actually quicker than Sandpatch Grade. I remember, I don't know, for some reason I thought it was about 50 minutes from one end to the other. But no, it's actually longer than Sandpatch Grade in terms of time. So obviously on Sandpatch it's 50 something miles, but then obviously you're going at about sort of 50 miles an hour, 25 lowest. On here it's about sort of 36 miles, but obviously you're going at a much lower speed, so it takes a bit longer. Oh, you meant Rivet? Oh. Yeah, we're making our way up though. But this is the only stream of today. Yeah, it's been over 1 month since we've done Cane Creek. I think the last time we did it was July the 17th, so it's been quite some time. Will be Davidoff, yeah, we'll do. You were thinking about buying TSW Rush Hour season ticket. Do you think it's worth it? Yes, Kearney. It's a banging price. I mean, £35 or I suppose €40 for 3 routes. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, somewhere along here, Mickey. Alright, 3-on-3, yeah, TSG. Yeah, was it Davidoff? Yeah, it's awesome, Miller. I think this part of the routes will be the most scenic. Sort of once you get above Moab, it's fairly sort of flat. Where's Moab? Moab's here. Yeah, from here to about... No, you get the canyon here. And then once you get to about here, it's fairly flat most of the way up to... well, not flat, but there's not a lot going on. And then once you get to Thompson, you get all the... It's, you know, stuff again. But this is like the main scenic part of the route. Going through the canyon. Doesn't get much better than this. It's brilliant. Look at that. And yeah, I'm trying to get a few more screenshots for news videos, so you may see me doing a few of them. There we go. You're on Sandpatch Grade running the Dash 8 and maybe the AC 4400 later. Awesome. What is the first bus you're going to drive on Bus Sim 20 on when it comes out? Whatever it gives me, Davidoff. Moab sounds like a sweet. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Have you heard your Moabs? Yeah, we are going through the canyon at the moment. This is sort of the standout part of the route going through here. I'll be going for about another 20 minutes. And we'll be out of here. We've got 31 people, and can we try and get up to 25 likes? Come over likes, but I've got 15 at the moment. So the other routes that come with the season ticket, I don't need to purchase them in order to use them. No. Now, if you get the season ticket, you get all 3 routes. Obviously, free of charge when they separately come out. So at the moment, you can only get Boston Sprinter. Just stick at, yeah, 26 for now. Nice gentle pace. But yeah, how is everybody's Saturday going? It's Saturday already. It's gone really quick. How's everyone's day going? Hello, South Coast Rail Adventures. How are you? Oh, we got the warning device going off. There you go. Acknowledge that. Hello, James. I'll be driving the double decker in sandbox mode on Bus Sim. Awesome. Awesome. 3 on 3. A little bit of speed on us. There we go. But yeah, continuing along, and then in a minute we sort of go up away from the river. Going out train spotting for a rail tour. Awesome, Laserjet. Enjoy it, mate. Another car Dresden coming soon. It sure is. You're doing the campaign first day. What do you think of the campaign mode showing first? Like, I didn't watch too much of it, Davidoff, because I didn't want to sort of, you know, ruin it for myself when I see it. But yeah, that's alright. You've been enjoying Hopstrecker Reimer. Awesome. Hello, Osman. I'm currently just unreasonably hyped for steam locomotives. Awesome. But yeah, making our way up. We've got a long way to go. Yeah, but today's route was chosen by Daniel, so do say hi if he comes in. Do thank him if you're enjoying the stream. Good to South Coast Road Adventures. Went to London Marylebone until a 165 and a 168. Doing Marylebone to Barchester North. Awesome. It's a fairly steep gradient going up here. 1 in 83 as we sort of go away from the road. Get that up. And then around here we've also got the Corona Arch, which we'll see along here. Get that up a little bit more. Lovely. Awesome, Davidoff. Yeah, I think we're a fairly heavy train. Let's have a look. We are, how do you have a look to see how, oh, 3,570 tons. So yeah, we're fairly heavy. Look at that. Let's get another Railfan TV shot. There we go. There's our worker there, our co-worker. I know what locos are pulling on the train. It's 2 Class 47s, one in BR Blue and the other one in Swallow livery. Looks quite nice. Awesome, Laserjet. Yeah, we've got 1 in 83 up here. As we sort of make our way away from the road. We can see where we go round, but climbing up. Cool. Yeah, very nice route this one, very beautiful. Yeah, you can see we're going all the way around, and once we get to there you can sort of see we sort of curl off and then we make our way up to Moab. Yeah, much more detailed on the next gen version. Can we try and get up to 20 likes? Cool. Yeah, sounds good, Laserjet. 10 days to go. I'm surprised Astragon haven't given you a free code, but alright, Davidoff. Well, I'm only a small YouTuber, so let's get that up. Yeah, but sit back and enjoy the journey. Hello, Humble Elite, how are you? Lovely. But how many of you have actually got this route? I feel like it's a route not many people do have. But yeah, who has this route? Hello, Sam. We're getting close to Boston 20, aren't we? Sure are. We sure are. And round we go. Now, yeah, we see the Corona Arch round here, I believe. Then we go into the big tunnel. Yeah, it was on PC last night, Davidoff. Hello, Corey. How are you? Corey has the route. Awesome. It's a very scenic route, but I think the thing what puts people off this route, obviously, is it's quite slow. But obviously, it does let you enjoy the scenery. So, and obviously, it's completely different to the game. Obviously, the first route with this sort of environment, it does look stunning. Just because I like TSW 3-on-3 and I like DCG, so fair enough, Brucey. Not purchased this one yet, fair enough. Yeah, here's the Corona Arch. Yeah, this route is developed by Skyhook Games. 60 FPS, awesome. And yeah, it's up round here, then we'll be at Moab. Well, it's not that far to Moab, it's just round here. Obviously where some of the services do begin. But you get 21 services on this route, which realistically, you get about 2 a week, not even that. So 21 services in one day is more than enough. But I still remember people moaning about it. Yeah, hello Metro. Look at this, brilliant. You can see we're coming up to the tunnel now, which is quite long. Yeah, still climbing, still a 1 in 83, which I think it pretty much is uphill the whole way to Thompson at about this gradient. Here's the tunnel, which then sort of takes us out of the whole canyon area. Yeah. I'll get the cab light. Actually, I won't get the cab light on. The headlights are pretty bright on this. But yeah, can we get to 20 lights? We've got 18 at the moment. And here's the big long tunnel. In we go. It is busy, yeah, Rosie. Didn't have an upstairs camera on board. Ring your bell inside the tunnel. Can do. Tunnel vision. Never actually seen gameplay on this route. Well, welcome to this route, I suppose, Permian. How you doing, Permian Theropod? It's a very chilled out route. At times. Right, through we go. Yeah, where's it, Davidoff? And obviously, as part of the rush hour update, obviously we can now get out of, well, you can go in the external camera in tunnels, which I don't know why you do, as well, you can't see anything apart from that. But yeah, that is now possible. And there's the cab. Evening, Jasper, how are you? Alright, Metro, I'll try and remember. But yeah, coming up on Moab now. It's been about, what, 3 miles? Oh, I see, Davidoff. So you couldn't actually go upstairs. Lovely. Getting there. Here, Rosie and Jasper is a wide tunnel, but obviously it's an American train, so literally everything is just big. even the tunnels. Good news, Joe, all my add-ons are back up and running. Awesome, Osman. Yeah, that got sorted, I think, yesterday, wasn't it? Or the day before that. Yeah, it's quite a long tunnel, this one. Lovely. I like this new night lighting that's coming to Train Sim World 2. Yes, it's cool, isn't it? The sort of reflections of signage. Cool. Right, we do need to come down to 15. I believe that is actually at the end of the tunnel. So we'll sort of just let it come down naturally. Almost there. And there's the light at the end of the tunnel. And then we're pretty much in Moab. They are, Mella, yeah. Alright, 3 on 3. We'll have to wait and see. Hello, Adam, how are you? Guess what you're getting tomorrow? I don't know, the Southwest Chief. Evening, Simon. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, but this is Moab as we come out of here. Here we are. And there's a fairly slow speed limit. Cool. Yeah, Moab. There's not a lot here. We literally are in the middle of nowhere. Oh, lovely, Metro. Yeah, good to see you, Simon. Yeah, this is where a fair few of the services do begin here at Moab. Go up to Brendel. Yeah, we're now here. So that is the canyon bit there. And it's a long stretch all the way up to Brendel. Alright, Metro, not for now. Sometimes it's a little bit loud with that open. Cool. Let's get ahead of the train. Let's try and get a nice screenshot. Does anyone know why some of these freight routes are this slow? Because there's like 1 or 2 trains a week, so they don't really get maintained. They're not really well used. Yeah, they just don't get checked very much. You are almost in the middle of nowhere, so you know, crashing or having an accident or breaking down isn't really, you know, good. That's why it's so slow. Also on this route because of the canyons on the side, obviously for, you know, rock slides and all that. Alright, Davido, that's very realistic though, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you want me to do Metro? Shouldn't be telling you how to run your stream. Some sort of, what's that, some sort of substation down there? Yeah, still up a very sharp gradient, a 1 in 96. As we climb our way out of Moab. It's been about 25 minutes since we left Thompson. And we've gone 4 miles. But also we have been sort of winding round, so once we get up here it's fairly straightforward. Hey Rob, how are you, mate? Oh god. Have you driven the Class 800 on TS? Yes, Permian. Brendel Yard main line. And that's the Thompson. Thompson Springs passing siding east. So a long way. What's that over there? That's just a rock. I thought there was something over there then. Yeah, get here, Rob. Yeah, I know what you mean, Davido. Just a little bit of cheeky speeding. I'm sure they do it in real life. Some sort of restaurant down there or something. Few little houses, little warehouses. Cool. 25 miles to go. So pretty much from Eastbourne to Brighton, but just a couple of miles longer. Still 20 at the moment. Obviously I'm going about 22, but that's all good. Do you like the 458? It's not too bad, Jasper. What is the route today? It's Cane Creek, Simon. Yeah, not too good, is it, Davidoff? But oh well. Yeah, but if you are enjoying the stream today, do thank Daniel. He did actually pick today's stream. And then also tomorrow's stream, which will be American Truck Sim. And obviously TSW as well. Continue to see the cars down there on the highway. Yeah, no worries, Simon. Making our way out. So it's one of those routes where it actually makes you quite tired, because if you're going quite a slow speed, there's not that much to do apart from maintaining the speed. You start to get a little bit tired. 21 services, yeah, 21 services on this route, so plenty to get into. People are complaining to Dovetail Games that the Brighton Mainline East Coast Way are not connected. Well, that's a bit silly. Why would they complain? Obviously, the East Coast Way set a few years back, and the Brighton Mainline's modern day. So then people would then complain if they were connected. Oh, that doesn't look right to how it should do now. So they don't need to be connected. It takes about 2 seconds to load down, 2 seconds to load in. Cheers, Simon. Alright, Metro. Sleep at the throttle. You can see where we're going, sort of heading up. Sort of see the line of the truck. That's why they installed alerts. Yeah, exactly. I've got it on just in case. Hey Daniel, how are you, mate? And yes, if you are enjoying the stream, do thank Daniel. He did pick today's route, which is a good pick as we haven't done it in over a month. Oh, and Daniel, I'll get American Truck Sim done tomorrow, mate, as I was out today. And see the highway going up as well. $25 miles. Hello, Observador, how are you? Yeah, we are here, so on our way still. Obviously, it has felt like it's taken ages to go 5 miles, but that's because it's obviously the distance is measured if you say you're a bird flying from here straight up to here. So obviously we've gone up, then we've sort of gone back down here and out a little bit. So the miles will start to come down fairly quick now. Well, not quick, but quicker than what they were before. Awesome, Davidoff. What does that mean? Twice, which means it's the second preview stream. Good to observe it all. I'm good. Yeah, looking forward to Riza Dresden. Yeah, hopefully you're all well, Daniel, mate. So is that actually how you spell gauge in America? I'm sure Mella and Rob can confirm this. Is that how you spell gauge? G-A-G-E. So it's in the UK it's G-A-U-G-E. I guess that's the way you spell it. Or maybe it's just been shortened to fit in the little box. Lovely, Davidoff. Oh, not consider MDM. Engineer was asleep at the controls. Oh. Due to the gentle swaying of the locomotive. Oh. So he fell asleep because it was moving like that. Alright, Davidoff. It's gauge, but they don't use the U. Oh, I see. So it's just for it to fit in the box, I guess. Yeah, possibly. Shortened to fit, yeah. There's the alerter. $24 miles. And obviously we're not actually ending at Brendel, so we are going to Thompson, which is about another 6 miles along. But on that bit you can go up to 60 miles an hour. Yeah, it sounds good, Samuel. Much appreciated, mate. Obviously plenty more streams to come. Obviously the cool thing about this locomotive is, an American locomotive, you can go for a little walk. As long as the alerter doesn't go off, we're all good. Which I bet it will, won't it? Right, let's quickly get that off. Yeah, that is the cool thing. I mean, American train drivers in real life, they probably do this, don't they? You know, when they want a bit of fresh air, come out here, stand here. It does a bit, doesn't it, Mickey? This is in Utah, this is. Let's get him. Also the front lights. I need to get them on. Where's the switch for them? There you go, they should now be on. Dunno. Cool. Let's sit back down. Why is it twice in 1 week? Because it was obviously cancelled last week, so. Hey Shayna, how are you? Welcome. Maybe Davidoff? I'll have to wait and see. Conductors do that, not engineers, when they're in the yard, so the conductor has to align the cars correctly and safely guide engineers. Alright. You obviously haven't watched the film Unstoppable. I haven't, no. I've been recommended to watch it many times, but never got around to watching it. You're getting the Chatham and East Coast Main Line? Awesome. Yeah, Mela. I think there's also a toilet as well, isn't there? I think the toilet is... How's that happened? The mic has somehow fallen off my desk for no reason whatsoever. It wasn't even really near the end of the desk. But yeah, I think there's a toilet in here somewhere. I think it's this in here is a toilet. The drivers get their own personal toilet. Left his cab. Ah. Hello, Kaysen. How are you? Yeah, good to Shane. I'm good. Got a 15 miles an hour limit coming up, so I'm going to let the train come down naturally. Blame the cat. Alright, Metro. Yeah, it's letting that come down nicely. Yeah, it goes up to 25 soon after the 15, and then it's actually up to 60 once we get to Brendel though. So we've still got a fair way to get to Brendel. No clue, Davidoff, no clue, mate. I'm sure they'll be released when they're released. Apply the train brake and bail off the locomotive brakes. Oh. That's all good, we're at the right speed. Bring that down. Yeah, I have to give it a watch at some point, Rom. I've been meaning to sort of watch it, but never got around to doing so. Not really, Shayna, I don't think. It's just the basic English and maths. I don't think many jobs care about grades, do they, really? That's just one of the really important ones. Already smart jobs. Hello, Scottish Godzilla fan. How are you? I'm good. Alright, Davidoff. Get that up. 1 mile, and we've got a 25 limit coming up. And 22 miles to Brendel Yard, and it's 6 miles on top to Thompson, I believe. But can we try and get up to 30 darts? We've got 27 at the moment. We're in bed, driver. Just watching Liverpool versus Chelsea. It's 1-1 Chelsea. Had reached them sent off for a deliberate handball on the goal line. Oh. Yeah, it's quite funny, wasn't it, for another champion? Getting there. Get that up. Cool. Lovely. I'm still having problems with my steering wheel for my PS4 still not working. That's a T150, isn't it? I mean, whereabouts did you get it from, Scottish Godzilla? And someone might have, yeah, put it up, even though it was broken. Yeah, can do, Metro. Oh, I see Shona. Yeah, we're going all the way along to that far canyon there. Or far rock. Let's get that up. But yeah, it's 22 miles and we're going to be going at 25 miles an hour soon. So it should take, you know, about an hour to get to Brindle. Oh yeah, maybe Metro. Maybe then send it back Scottish Godzilla if it's not working and try and get them to send you another one. It might be a faulty one perhaps. Simpsons hit and run. Ah. Oh god, we're speeding a little bit. Let's bring that down. Oh no, not that. Step on it. Though realistically, would engineers speed a little bit? I mean, surely they're not going to be sitting at 20 the whole way. They're going to be like, okay, no one's watching us, we haven't got any tracker, let's just go for it. I'd do that. Let's try and get a nice screenshot. There we go. Sounds good, Davidoff. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead. I think the speed is about 25 now. We'll watch it going by. Look at that. Awesome. So yeah, we've got two AC 4400s. Hello Pete, how are you? Cheating? Struggling up here a little bit. Yeah, we're going at the speed limit. 21 miles. Hang on, how's that happen? We've somehow got up to 31. Let's bring that down. Little bridge there. Are we going downhill? We're not even going downhill. Get the brakes on. Quickly check the points here. Yeah, looking all good. Yep, good. Oh, blimey, Pete. Quite a bit then. What route you been on? I'm guessing Boston Sprinter. Possibly Davidoff, I've got time, mate. To where's favourite station? Lovely. But yeah, can we get to 30 likes? So you've gone 10 miles we have. Oh, lovely trainer. Let's whiz ahead and get another shot. We'll try and get a few screenshots for the collection. There you go. Whiz ahead a little bit, and then we'll watch the train come in. Oh, fair bit then, Pete. I'm guessing going through them all again. Where's the train? Where's the train? There it is. See, all the screenshot winners always have like a bush or a tree in the screenshot, so let's try and get a nice one as it comes around. Bit of grass as well. Look at that. There we are. Let's try 3-on-3. Who isn't tired? I think we're a bit far though from the line. Okay, that's not too bad. There we go. Early today's trainer. Early. Hours later. Let's go ahead again. So we're going all the way along. Look at this. So we make our way through the through the desert sort of area. Alright, Metro. Look at that, awesome. Let's get ahead. I think it's about 25 along here. Well, it's 25 most of the way up to Brendel. Let's go along. Get a bit of vegetation in it. Yeah, sounds good, Pete. I think we are going a bit fast, aren't we? I'll bring it down in a second. Let's get a nice screenshot. Does feel a bit fast, doesn't it? Let's get the brakes on. Hello, Russian Doke, how are you? No, they're not doing that 3-on-3. It's Victoria. Oh god, oh my. Okay, brakes on. We're somehow going at 70 miles an hour along here. I don't know how we've accumulated that sort of speed. I've got all the brakes on. From literally 2 flyby shots. That's how fast this thing can accelerate. Yeah, it's Victoria to Brighton 3-on-3. I've said it quite a few times. Oh, I see, Pete. Oh, that's... There we go. That's better. Yeah, we were going a bit fast, weren't we? A bit faster than I thought we would have. I mean, this thing is a rocket, isn't it? We've got 3,000 tons, but we can still get to that sort of speed. Yeah, back to 25. It looked cool though. How far is she going? But yeah, we're here. We've obviously come from here, so about halfway-ish. In terms of time, about halfway. Add another 6,000 tons and see what happens. That'll be interesting. I think the longest, no, I think the heaviest train you can do in this game is I think 6,000 tons. I think that's on Sandpatch Grade or Clinchville, one of the two. Probably Sandpatch. Blimey, Metro. Yeah, they are, Mella. Sure did, Mason. How you doing, Mason? Yeah, we're going to Thompson, so we've still got about 23 miles. Sunvisor. Little fan up here which comes on. I got a code for the season ticket. Davidoff. Oh, blimey, Metro. Get that up. So we're coming up to the little hump bit now. I think it's where the airport is, I think, round here. Hello Jess, how are you? Welcome back. Awesome. You're off to Huddersfield in the 101. Lovely Russian day. Right, let's zoom ahead. I think the airport is over here. I think, yeah. There's the airport. There's the tower over there. Let's go and have a look. I've not actually explored the airport. Good to Jess, I'm good. Might be a bit far ahead, but still. Yeah, this is, I believe, Moab Airport. And you can actually fly from it on flight sim, I believe. At least I think this is the airport. Oh, for some reason I thought it was a prison when the route first come out, but obviously not. But yeah, but look at the scenery around here though. I mean, it literally is just... There's not a lot. It's just barren. Apart from, you know, the odd house or whatnot. Yes, that's for the airport perimeter. Let's see if we can actually fly into the airport. I can see a runway. I can see a terminal building. Yeah, here it is here. This is the airport here. You can see the runway and the distance over there. Right, back to the train. I'll just let it come our way. Saves loading back into it. Should we wait on this crossing? Still quite a way, I think. Where's the train got to? Where is it? Oh, it goes round here. So we weren't this far back, were we? There's the train. Struggling up the incline. It's quite steep up here. Yeah, Moab Airport, Rob. Not actually flown from it yet on flight sim, but that'd be quite cool to do. Are we even moving or are we stopped? Are we moving? We're not going very quick. From the looks of things. Yeah, not too quick. Oh, well, that's the warning. Yeah, about 25. So yeah, fairly steep up here. That's the nice thing about these American long distance routes. Just get a few flyby shots along the way, especially on this one. Let's whiz ahead again. So obviously we don't have to worry about stopping at stations, so get these nice screenshots and flyby shots. Oh, awesome, Pete. Bit of dynamic weather there. There you go. I'd like to do a flight from and have a look round from the air. Awesome. Let's get ahead again. Quite tight around here. It's quite a tight corner actually. collectible there as well. Yeah, I think that's... No, I don't know what speed we're going, but let's have a look. Oh, it somehow ran away again to about 35, well 40, but the speed really does like to run away on here. How do you take shots with the new immersion railfan shots? Let's have a look. It is. Right, we're down. I've put the brakes onto her. Down to, yeah, about the right speed now. Right, if we come over here, I'll show you. We get a nice railfan TV shot in front of the airport. You better behave. Now, there's a plane as well somewhere. If you hold down the right analog stick and then press down on the D-pad, hold down on the D-pad, wait for it. Wait. There you go, you can take a railfan TV shot. So right analog stick down, then D-pad down. Yeah, it's literally a straight line up to Brendel now. So I think it'll be more interesting to get some flyby shots than sitting in the train. Then we can sort of just see all of the scenery. Let's get a proper low down. So you can see where we've come from over there, sort of the canyon. Oh no, we're back in the train. No, not back in the train. Go back to where we were. But yeah, Pete, how are you getting on with Boston Sprinter then? I mean, what's your favourite one to drive so far? Well, how's everyone getting on with it? What is your favourite train to drive? Get the bell on as well. Or is it Davidoff? So we should be arriving in about an hour into Thompson. Or something like that. I think it's about an hour. Upload failed. Oh. Make sure you're connected to Dovetail Live. Yeah, make sure you're on Dovetail Live, otherwise it won't let you. Fairly steep gradient still up here. Yeah, sounds good, Pete. I'm good, ship fan. How are you? A little bit tired though. No, I don't, Davidoff. I don't, mate. I'm sure at some point again I'll have it next to my name, so don't worry. Hello. You connected? Wi-Fi is. I mean, I guess you would. Wi-Fi is on. I'm not too sure, Observador, mate. Maybe keep trying. It might do it. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it, Miller? I think I still prefer the F40 though. So yeah, we're here now. So yeah, we have gone the majority of the way. After Brendel, we're then on the main line, which I think we do actually have to wait for another train, I think. Okay, maybe not, I can already see a green there, or yellow. Bit of speed. But yeah, it's pretty much uphill the whole way to Thompson. Let's get that up again. I dare you to, what, a 14,000 ton train? Like, that's quite a bit. That's just straight up. Let's get ahead of the train again. So we'll wait a couple of seconds. We seem to be losing speed. We were losing speed. Right, let's get ahead of it. Let's get that off. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's brilliant, Pete. Have you seen the Blue Anchor station where the crossings actually sort of swing shut? And that is brilliant. We've got to get a bit of vegetation in the shot. I think we're slowing down. I don't know if we've missed the warning. Does look like we're going quite slow, doesn't it? I suppose it is 25, so. No, it looks a bit faster when you zoom in. I want to see Pete. Yeah, about speed limit. 27, that's still good. Oh, what's this? Little drainage pipe. That'd be quite nice seeing that going across. When I take a shot of the reverser, it goes to reverse. But you can't. I don't think you can take thingy inside. Rail fan shots inside. Oh, CP. Now I was in for most of it for about a couple of hours. Exactly, Daniel. I mean, there's been a fake British Ace multiple times. Don't know why, but let's go along. So the train isn't really picking up speed at the moment, as it is 25 miles an hour up a very steep gradient. Obviously for a heavy train. Yeah, on our way, slowly leaving the airport behind. You can see actually, I think, where we've come from. Somewhere over there. Now we need a fake Camella. I think there wasn't there? Pretty certain there was a fake Camella. Oh, the warning device. Let's get a screenshot. Will you bring Police Simulator to the channel? Well, maybe at some point, but we've already got a lot of games to get through already. Yeah, well, let's try something fun. Let's actually, let's quickly get the warning devices off, and we'll get the brakes on a tad. But let's instead of sitting here, let's go for a little walk. I want to try and get to the very back. I'll see what you do on GTA sometimes. Alright, we get across, and we go to that side. This is very safe. Can we try and get onto the wagons and start climbing about? I don't know if we could. Can we go across? I don't think we can. What was that? No, I don't think we can get across. I was going to try and get onto the other bits. Let's get him. Don't have to worry about the speed, as it should be about 25. Oh, actually, one thing actually. I'll see, Amela. Let's go across. I wonder if you can open up the engines. I don't know if you can in this one. Runaway train. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's down there. I think there is a way you can open it up. Or is that in the SD40 only? I don't know if it's in this one. Yeah, not sure. Very loud. Hello Evan, how are you? What I miss? Not too much, yeah, not too much. That's the cool thing about American trains, you can literally do this. Just, you know, wander about as we go along. Let's get a bit of brakes on. And let's get that on the tad. I especially when you have the, well, there's not really any safety systems on here really, apart from the alerter, which you can easily just click there. Just don't fall off, yeah. Got a co-worker there, he's probably just chilling out, enjoying the journey. Yeah, it's quite a chunky cabin here. All the bits and bobs here, headlight control. For some reason, I swear that button there has the old sort of TSW style font to it. I've noticed it, but I don't think it's just got slightly bigger font to it. Fair enough, munchies. Control, comps, crosswalk lights, number lights. Right, let's get that on a bit. It has a handle like a door handle in your house. Oh. Right, speed should be coming down. I think we are going a bit quick, aren't we? Oh god, yes we are. Okay. See, now we're going downhill. We were going uphill and we were staying at about 25. Now we're going uphill. Well, no, downhill. We're getting tons of speed on us. Luckily, it's not too windy. Yeah, evening, Becky. How are you? Come on, train. Bring the speed down. There you go. It's flattening out now. Well, it actually gives us a good opportunity to get a flyby shot. Although we are going fairly quick. Slowing down though. But I'm in there quite a bit then. Hello Sam, how are you? Yeah, it's been good, Becky. There you go, speed is coming down now. Just speeding up, Pete, just a little bit. You know what I'm like with speeding. Yes, I did, Evan. That was yesterday. The new screenshots. They're brilliant, don't they? So we've got about 13 miles, I reckon. He always is. It just makes for better flyby shots going at a slightly higher speed. See the train whooshing by. But we're a sensible driver, so we're bringing it back down. Let's keep it realistic, Mr. Ambassador. That's my chair, that sound there. .2 miles, but yeah, we're going to Thompson, so let's see where we are. We are here. So we're sort of halfway in between the airport and Brendel. And we're going up to Thompson, we're going to the east siding, so we're coming right here. That is where we're ending. Burlington North Santa Fe trains can go up to 70 miles an hour, quite quick then. Well, quick for a freight train. Hello Train Fan TV, how are you? Oh, and Pete, do you want to do some farm sim at some point, mate? Obviously, probably Earl and Grat, as obviously Pivers is away at the moment. Now, I'm pretty certain where Brendel is pretty much where those hills are in the distance. It's a sort of main line, sort of goes in between a couple of them. So yeah, I think that's where we're sort of heading. Towards those hills over there. Walking all over the place. But that's probably what they do in real life, Daniel. I mean, for a Union Pacific driver on this line, 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, not a lot can go wrong. Get out, go for a little walk. If you fall off, I'm sure they have the little keyboard, Control Plus or Control 0, you're back in the cab. Didn't show, that was the chair. I've been out today, Train Fan, mate. I've been out, but tomorrow I'll be back. Also, we've got American Truck Sim tomorrow, which is requested by Daniel, which was supposed to be today, but I went out. And then obviously TSW tomorrow. So they're probably the streams tomorrow: ATS and TSW. Is that some sort of 6 board there? So does anyone here actually have all the collectibles for Cane Creek? Because there's quite a bit of them. And they're all sort of scattered around as well, so you have to come to a stop to get them. I went to Crawley Train Fan TV. Awesome Russian Dog. Oh God, we're still speeding. I'm not trying to speed them. It's accelerating even when we're going uphill. When it's ETS, not too sure, Melly. Yeah, not too sure. Sometime in the week. Missing 2 picks. Is that to me, Rob? I know Daniel. Yeah, Daniel requested ATS and Cane Creek. Lee requested Tees Valley, which we did yesterday. Davidoff requested Bus in Multiplayer, we did yesterday. I think that was all the requests. Hello, from Randall. I don't have the Canadian National or the CSX C40-8. Oh. Collectibles is a sore subject. Upgrading to the PlayStation 5 version means I have to do them all again. I mean, to be honest, I only really did the collectibles until I got up to about 200 collectibles. And obviously once you get to 200, you get the trophy. Obviously the 200 collectibles one. Then I don't really bother too much with them after that. I haven't got many of the trophies on the new one though. What's that on there? Successful application. Oh yeah, that's the yeah, I'll probably do it on the Bakerloo. What route is tomorrow? Probably would be a British route. No, it would be a German route most likely. Awesome Munchies. Yeah, that is a good point, Pete. I don't know if you've checked, but the Mastery, obviously, it is connected to Dovetail Live, isn't it? So, if you did it on the last gen version, it should be on the next gen, shouldn't it? Fair enough. You call it the Dash 840 CW, awesome. But yeah, making our way towards those hills, and then when it comes to Brendel, and then we sort of turn off towards Thompson. But we are making our way there. All Master is still okay, awesome. You get the fare on Hamburg to Lubeck as well, which is awesome. But yeah, thanks all for coming in tonight. We've got 26 people in. Can we try and get up to 40 likes? And also, if you do want to see more daily TSW, do subscribe. And if you're enjoying today's route, do thank Daniel. I hope they don't run into the same problem with this new route as they did with Munich, and not being able to have as many different trains on the route. That's the only reason for that, Evan, was because well, actually, originally the layers for Munich were on the last gen. But it kept, well, mine didn't crash, but for quite a few of, I suppose, the older PS4 models, it was crashing quite a bit. So, in the end, instead of, issues, it crashing, Sony getting angry, and Microsoft getting angry, just take it out. And obviously have it on the next gen. But there was not really a lot they could do about it. It was simply just the power of the last gen consoles. Do you do member stream still? Yes, we'll do Train Fan. Every month, about midway through. So the next one will be probably the weekend after Bus Sim launches. So I probably will be on Bus Sim 21, I guess, the next one, but I'll do a vote. And I think also the members, I do votes in the members only room for, what we do. Let me quickly have a look. So I believe the next route we'll be doing on TS is Rita to Dresden, if it doesn't change the vote soon. Yeah, looks like we'll be doing Rita to Dresden next. Obviously on TS when we come around to doing that. Alright, Russian Doke. That's right, I haven't seen the route map on this one. On this bit, there it is. But yeah, it seems to have this glow on this one. Oh hello, that's the name of the airport there. Canyonlands Field Airport. See, I would have never known that. So luckily we've got this new map in here, which obviously tells you all of the places at County Road 94. You've got Brendel there, Thompson, Cooper Ridge, Barlett Wash. That's really useful actually. Look at that, brilliant. Corona Arch there. I like that. What's that place called? Jug Handled. What was that? Jug Handle Canyon. The Jug Handle Arch. Right, let's get ahead. Is this a nice route? It's very nice. Train fact. It takes quite a while to do, but it's very scenic. It's something completely different to the game. I mean, obviously it's this. Obviously, we've never seen this sort of landscape before. Should I get rapid transit? I'd say yes, Russian Doge. It's a lovely route. Obviously, it runs between Dessau and Mackelberg-Gaschwitz. You get two separate timetables on it. Obviously, the newer one and the older one. It takes about an hour and a half to do one, from one end to the other. It's a very nice route and a very good mix as well. Awesome, Rob. Yeah, it's a very nice route, rapid transit, and good variety. Obviously, you've got the sort of underground section, the suburban section, the countryside section, the high speed section. There's a lot going on that route. So we're near County Road 94, so I'm guessing that is that over there. Yeah, I'm guessing that's that over there. Who asked me a question about Richard? Will you do a live Q&A like Richard? Or maybe at some point in the future, but I haven't got any. Yeah, not doing it at the moment. Hello Alistair, how are you? Yeah, see ya Metro, thanks for coming in, mate. And you can add a dash of red. That's one thing I actually haven't done on this route. I've never actually ran, say, a CSX train or a Canadian National train on this route. I have to do that at some point, the Union Pacific replacement or something. Go from Moab down to Thompson through the canyon. That'd be nice. In fact, I might actually do that as tomorrow's video, actually. Run a CSX train along here. Obviously on the canyon section. It is Jamie Trainson through. Oh, awesome. Welcome back, Jamie. Welcome back. Look at see what the video was today. The bus, wasn't it? So yeah, I'll do a TSW one probably for tomorrow. No, it doesn't layer onto Meta, but I do it on Scenario Planner. So I don't think that's one thing I haven't done. I don't think I've actually ever used Scenario Planner on this route. Yeah, I'm going to do that as tomorrow's video. Run either Canadian National or see it. Let's do a vote. What should I run on this for tomorrow? It might be tomorrow's video. Canadian National or CSX? What would be more just cool to see? Or maybe, yeah, no, maybe I might do Canadian National and call it the Canadian Canyon or something. Or the Canadian Creek. Yeah, something like that. How is it, Harry? You've stopped YouTube. Ah. Just about at Ravensthorpe. I'm guessing that's probably coming onto the main line towards Huddersfield. Ouch. Oh, I see, Munchies. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow's video, I reckon. The Canadian Creek. Got the better horn. Awesome. Two miles to the 60 limit. Still 1 in 83 gradient, which it has been for a long time. It literally is uphill all the way. But we're still going along to Thompson, which Thompson's about 6 miles, I believe, from Brendel. Something like that. You can see where it is on there. Thompson is over here. Cool. Bring that down. When will you stop YouTube? As I know you do not know about how many years do you think. When will I stop YouTube? I don't have a clue. I've never thought about it. And I don't know why I would stop it, because obviously we are monetized. We're growing fairly quickly. So I wouldn't have any reason to stop it. I mean, look at some YouTubers. Look at, say, for example, Squirrel. He's been going for 11 years. He still makes content, still going. Never we could be like that, in future, going for a long time. I mean, maybe in a fair few years it might not be every single day, but for now it is every single day. Oh, cheers, Train Fan. Obviously, TSW will always be the main game on the channel for years to come. Or if the Dovetail release a new sort of TSW something, then yeah, that'll then become the new Wait till you get married, Joe. Awesome 3-on-3. You have all TSW add-ons, but not other. What do you mean, what's not other? So I'm guessing this is County Road 94. Oh, this is Brendel now. I'm guessing that's County Road 94 anyway, above us. Probably 3-on-3, yeah. That is very much true, Shayna. Do you think Train Sim 3 will come out? If it does, I want longer routes in base game. Well, we are getting longer routes anyway. I mean, Reese to Dresden, I think it's 50 something miles. Brighton Main Line's obviously 50 miles. So if you look at the older routes, it is going up. Obviously, as they find easier ways to do routes and the auto-gen stuff. Jeez. We're joining up with the main line now. Actually, it goes up to 60. Alright, it'll be sorted. It'll be sorted, Brian. Oh god, Pete. Gone out with a certain someone again, I'm guessing. Lovely. But yeah, up to 60, we're now joining the main. Well, it's not really a main line. I mean, it's that. But obviously, this is probably the main track through the area. Will the Brighton main line be on Game Pass? I would not think so. No. Okay, maybe it's not as far to Thompson as I first thought. I thought it was about 6 miles. It says 2.2 on there. Can't be 2.2 miles up there, can it? No, there's a red there, I think. Could be, mate, I don't know. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that'd be cool, Munches. I'll say Pete. Yeah, they're getting longer, aren't they, Miller? But then the thing is, a route doesn't have to be long for it to take, you know, it doesn't have to be long. I mean, this route is 31 miles and it takes 2 hours to complete it. I don't think you really would want any more than that in terms of, you know, 3-4 hours. Well, you might. So yeah, a route doesn't have to be long in miles to have everything a route with 50-60 miles has. I mean, it's a bit like TGV or the LGV. It's 60 miles, but it takes half an hour. So yeah, routes don't have to be long for them to be everything. Let's get the speed up. I'm guessing that it's 5 odd miles. I mean, it's sort of the optimal time, isn't it? Sort of, most routes take about 1 hour to get from one end to the other, but I mean, that's sort of the optimal time. I mean, any more than that, you're going to be like, ooh, this is taking a while. It's been 2 weeks since Microsoft Flight. Has it been 2 weeks? Surely it hasn't been 2 weeks since Microsoft Flight Sim. Flight Sim. Has it been 2 weeks? It has been about 2. Wow. Yes, Flight Sim. The next stream I want to do on Flight Sim, we're going to be flying over TSW routes. Yeah, it still says 35 minutes to complete. Awesome. That sounds good, Pete. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing on the next Flight Sim stream. We'll be doing TSW routes. We're flying over TSW routes, so probably the rush hour ones. I thought sort of a little idea, so you can see sort of the surrounding area. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing in the next Flight Sim stream. Flying above TSW routes. Primarily the rush hour ones. If we have more time, we'll do the others as well. Fair enough, Munchies. Whereas with that southeastern high speed, I don't think it did actually have any freight at the beginning. Well, I think it had one freight service, and then obviously they added more, so maybe that would be how it is for North East Corridor. Fair enough, Laser Jet. Imagine a route in train somewhere that takes a week long. I don't think that would be possible, would it? Unless you're sort of going from one side of the US to the other at 10 miles an hour. Well, I mean, that would take ages. Don't know about right. .9 miles. A little bit of speed along here. Lovely. Yeah, it's 60 along there. I've never played Sandpatch Grey because it's boring. If you've never played it, then you don't know if it's boring. I'm good. Good to hear, Kaysen. What does the Train Smell 2 season ticket do? It gives you all 3 rush hour routes, obviously when they're all separately released. So at the moment, if you buy the season ticket, you'll only get the North East Corridor, Boston Sprinter. But obviously when Reason to Dresden comes out, then you'll be able to download that one. And when the Brighton Main Line comes out, you'll be able to download that one free of charge. So yeah, £35 for all 3 routes, obviously when the others come out. Yeah, it'll be good, wouldn't it, Amilla? What TSW2 route should I do? Do some Cane Creek, if you've got it. Much more services key in it, it's much busier, the new passengers, the new sort of TSW2 features. I'd ask for Norfolk Southern lines to be added, but quite happy with the CSX and UP routes we have so far. Awesome, Rob. And obviously the Canadian National. .8 miles. We are slowly getting there. Struggling up here though. Rob, yeah. You don't have Cane Creek. Do some Sandpatch Grade then. Do one of the services, or even go to Scenario Planner, and do a service down to, oh, what's it called again? Yodel Mine or something like that? Yeah, do a service down the little branch line. Fair enough, Rob. I like season ticket because it will cost £75 if you buy them separately. Yeah, it's a banging price, isn't it? I mean, even if you don't like the other routes in rush hour, say if you only want to get the Brighton main line, it's still worth getting the season ticket. £10 more and you've got so many more trains you can drive. Just trust me, you'll get bored of... I mean, it's a bit like me. That when I first got Trains Sim World, I was like, oh, well, I'll only be playing Great Western Express. Come 2 weeks down the line, I was like, okay, I sort of want to try out another route now. So it'll be the same sort of situation as that. So get the season ticket, even if you don't really want the other routes. Oh. Yeah, we've come all the way up from Potash, which is all the way down there. 36 miles away. Oh, we probably want to check the points as well. Yeah, that's good. Is that good? You're good. You're good. And you're good as well. Fair enough, Rob. Oh, I see, yeah, there's jet. Do some Oakville subdivision then. That's true, Pete. And also for Scenario Planner, you can use those trains to do silly things on other routes. Get that up. Don't have Oakville. Do some Peninsula Corridor then. Do an MP15 DC service. Fair enough, Munchies. I'm sure it won't be long until the next one. Sort of Halloween time, which isn't that far now. I think that's usually a Steam sale, someone said. If you are on Steam. How many tube lines have you been on in London? The majority of them. I think I've been on actually all of them, I think the Hammersmith and City is the only one I haven't been on, but I have been on the Circle line, and the District was sort of almost part of it. Brilliant, isn't it? Lovely. .7. But yeah, thanks all for coming in and joining me on this journey up from Potash. It's been about an hour and 45, well no, about an hour and 37 by the time we get there. Obviously, if you have enjoyed today's stream, do thank Daniel. Daniel did request to see Cane Creek. Why does Train Some World have errors? Well, it's just like every other game. Every other game has errors as well, so TSW is no different. Do you need Great Western in order to use Size Diesel Legends DLC? Yes. If Double Games said to as an ambassador, they will create the route of your choice, what would it be? Well, I mean, you probably know what it would have been, but obviously that's now being curated. So I'd say I'd like to see the Arun Valley line modern day. Well, no, it's a tough one. But then, even though it's already in the game, maybe the Brighton main line set sort of 5-6 years ago. It's a tough question. Who's counting? It's a tough question, that is, Pete. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, probably the Arun Valley line, modern day. Sort of Bognor Regis to Three Bridges, or I suppose maybe even up to Gatwick. Maybe about 20 odd miles. Cool. There we got 29 people in. Can we get up to 30 likes? Let's not get a spad now. That would be very demoralising to get a spad right at the end of a very long service. Although the only routes I really like the most, Shayna, obviously the Arun Valley line is my local. There we go. So obviously the British routes are going to be my favourite, which means that's why I'm going to choose them. Obviously, Pete's question. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant, Pete, isn't it? Do you want to see Asian countries in Train Somewhere? I think we saw an Asian country. I think Japan would probably be the only cool option. Obviously the highest speed Shinkansens and the little classic tatami lines. That would be cool. Well, not the tatami lines, but the little classic lines. There you go, we did it. Did we get a trophy for that? I reckon we did, didn't we? Yes, one of many. We got a trophy, complete one service on Cane Creek. But that is going to be it. I'd love to see East Coast Railway, awesome. I think I would be West Coast Main Line Rocky Mountaineer, awesome. Oh god, that'd be awful. Spadding right there after that amount of time. But that is going to be it, everyone. It's very peaceful for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Obviously, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store. So we do have the ACS 64 merch in there. And maybe at some point we'll have a sale. We're not sure when, but I'll discuss it with Amanda about it. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Thanks all for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll be back tomorrow. First stream will be American Truck Sim, another request of Daniel, which will probably be about sort of 1-2ish, not too sure when. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.